Good morning, friends. What's up? I hope you're keeping well. It's officially fall season, so today I am going to show you full day of eating with fall-inspired meals that I have been enjoying lately. Today's recipes will not include any protein powder. I will provide nutritional and macro breakdown for every single meal that I will be sharing here today at the end of this video. So if you're interested in full macro breakdown, then make sure to stick around till the end. All my meals are high in protein to support my fitness goals, which are currently is to continue building lean muscle mass. We are coming into winter season. This is the time to build fuel and get even more stronger. So that is my goal for the next few months. I would love to hear what are your current fitness goals. Please drop them in the comments below. Today I am starting my day with soy milk latte as usual, and I had my sweet potato brownie earlier with my soy milk latte. I know you guys are probably tired of listening to this on my every single video, but that's what I do. I am very boring and I tend to eat similar foods every single day. It works for me, so find what works for you and stick to that. If you guys are interested in my high protein sweet potato brownie recipe, it's available on my ebook. You can purchase that at mrsslimonplants.com. So without any further ado, let's get started with our breakfast. For breakfast today, I am making pumpkin spice waffles. I love fall season and I love everything pumpkin spice. I have my dry ingredients here: vital wheat gluten flour, oat flour, and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Now I'm going to add a bit of cinnamon. Our protein in this recipe is coming from vital wheat gluten flour. And then I am going to add pumpkin spice. I don't have much left, so this is about half a teaspoon. Going to just mix this in. I thought the camera was rolling, but it wasn't. So here I added 50 grams of pumpkin puree and bit of stevia to sweeten things up. And this is the pumpkin puree that I have. I opened a can of pumpkin puree earlier this week, so I have plenty in my fridge, so I am using from that can right now. Now I'm going to add 190 ml soy milk. This is the soy milk I'm using. We're going to mix everything. If you are gluten-free and you want pumpkin spice pancakes or waffles, I have gluten-free pancakes recipe available on my website. I will link that in the description box. I find the batter thickens up as it sits. So if you want to loosen the batter a bit, you can add a little bit more milk. So here I have 190 ml to start, and I will see how it goes. And I may add another 10 to 15 ml milk as the batter sits. I have my hot griddle here. I'm going to lightly spray it with oil. While our waffles are cooking, I am going to cut about 1.5 apples, and we're going to cook them on the stove top. This step is optional, but I really enjoy when I cook my apples. You can just have them as it is, or you can just cook them a bit like I did. Hot water to help with cooking. This will roughly take about 5 to 6 minutes. First waffle is ready. Here we go. How beautiful is that? Time to add toppings on top. I'm obsessed with my soy yogurt, and I'm going to add about 150 grams of this on top. I sweetened it with some stevia. If you guys want to make this creamy and thick soy yogurt at home, I shared the recipe for this last week. I will link it below. Going to add our cooked apples. A bit more cinnamon on top. And 1 tablespoon of maple syrup. This will roughly give you 50 to 55 grams of protein. only problem with filming for YouTube is by the time I'm done taking my shots and my pictures, my waffles or my food gets cold, but that's the way it is. I usually really enjoy them when they just freshly come off the griddle. That's when they're crispy and tasty. Now they have gotten cold, but I'm still going to enjoy them. This is such a treat. If you enjoy pumpkin spice, you're going to love these waffles. Of course, you can turn them into pancakes if you wish. If you're going to be making pancakes with this recipe, make sure to add less milk for your pancakes. It's lunchtime and I'm going to keep it super simple for lunch. I am going to make kale salad. I'm going to add tofu as my protein source on this salad. If you like, for this salad, you can use butternut squash, but I am going to use my pre-cut buttercup squash that I have here. This should be enough. I'm going to dice it in small pieces. I really enjoy the skin. It tastes delicious. You can remove the skin if you wish. I personally don't add any seasoning to buttercup squash because I love the way it tastes. We're going to have dressing for this salad anyway, so I'm just going to air fry them without any seasoning. I just pushed it on the other half of the air fryer because on this half I'm going to add half a brick of extra firm tofu. Just for the sake of this recipe, I'm going to measure my tofu to see how much it is. This is 200 grams. I'm going to season my tofu with garlic powder, salt, and some balsamic vinegar. I'm going to mix this in nicely with a hand. I've decided to add some black pepper in here as well. Into my air fryer basket. I'm going to air fry this for about 12 minutes at 400 degree Fahrenheit and see if my buttercup squash is cooked. I may have to take out tofu sooner than the buttercup squash. We'll see. While our buttercup squash and tofu is air frying, I'm going to get our kale ready. I purchased this kale here. It's organic from Walmart here in Canada. It's pre-washed and pre-cut, so it's super convenient. I'm going to add a bit of salt here and a little bit of tahini, about half a tablespoon. Keep in mind, tahini is very high in calories, so I'm very mindful of how much I add. Then I am going to add about 1 tablespoon of balsamic vinegar, maybe a little bit more than that. And I am going to dig in with my clean hand and massage this kale. Our kale is ready. I'm going to keep this on the side. Now we're going to prep our sauce. I'm going to use my yogurt here to make the base for this dressing. 70 grams of yogurt. Going to add tiny bit of tahini in here, just a touch, not so much. 3 grams, so less than a teaspoon. Then I'm going to add some lemon juice, some garlic powder, salt. Then I'm going to add about a tablespoon of balsamic vinegar. This balsamic vinegar already has sugar added, so I don't need to add maple syrup to this dressing. Give it a good mix. Just going to add a little bit of water to dilute the sauce. This is how our dressing looks like. It's time to assemble our salad. Then I'm going to add my pumpkin, tofu. Then I like to add a little bit of raisins, half an apple from earlier this morning, teaspoon of pumpkin seeds, And that's it, guys. Wow, this salad is so good. This creamy buttercup squash pumpkin along with this creamy dressing and all the ingredients I've added in here, it's so satisfying and delicious. If you want, you can add a bit of quinoa in here as well. That would be a great addition. I'm going to go ahead and enjoy this salad, and a couple of hours later I will be going to the gym, and then once I get back from the gym we will make our dinner. For dinner, I am making one of my favorite cozy fall meals, creamy leek fettuccine with my homemade meatballs. I'll be sharing the full meatball recipe in my upcoming video, so make sure you're subscribed and turn on the bell notification. You don't want to miss it. It's such a delicious way to add protein to your pasta or really any dish. We're going to start by cooking our pasta in hot salted water. While pasta is boiling, I'm going to heat up 1 teaspoon of olive oil and saute garlic for about 30 seconds. And then I'm going to add in the leeks and cook them down until they're soft and fragrant. Now for creamy white sauce, this is super simple. I'm using soft silken tofu as the base, blending it with few seasonings. I'll list all the ingredients in the description box below so you can easily follow along. Once blended, we'll set that aside. Checking back on our leeks, I'm adding a pinch of salt and some chili flakes. Adjust the spice to your preference. Give that a good stir, then it's time to bring everything together. I'm pouring in the silken tofu sauce, adding my homemade meatballs, the cooked fettuccine, and a bit of reserved pasta water. Toss it all together until creamy and well combined on low to medium heat. And there you have it, guys, a creamy, flavor-packed pasta dinner ready in just 15 minutes. I topped mine with a little bit of lemon zest for brightness, and that's totally optional. All the details will be in the description box below. Here's my hubby eating fettuccine. How is it?
It's good.
Let me show you guys how the meatballs look like on the inside. This is my full day of eating. Easy, delicious, high protein plant-based meals. Don't go anywhere yet. We're going to sit down and go over the full calorie breakdown for today and all the macronutrients. This full day of eating had roughly 1,968 calories in total, 143 grams of protein, 214 grams of carbs, and roughly 66 grams of fat. All the highlighted nutrients were met for the day, and we got all the 9 essential amino acids for protein, including leucine. I had a piece of dark chocolate as my snack after my dinner meal, which is not pictured in today's video. I was pretty full from all my meals. All the recipe details will be in the description box below. If you need help with your fitness programs or customized meal plans, everything is available on mrsslimonplants.com. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys very soon on my next one. Bye!